Okay, let me see. Okay. Finally going live, you guys. So this reading is for Leo, of course. Okay, so please check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. This is a live reading. Allah, please send Leo 500 angels to stand guard, guide, and protect. Allah, please send me 500 angels to stand guard, guide, and protect me as I open this portal. I do not partner you with my divination, but I ask of you to guide me through so that my readings are truthful, accurate, and honest. Okay, so this message brings judgment. Okay? Oh, this message brings judgment against the players. Okay? So these people refuse to stop. All right? Now they're trying to flee from judgment. A King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is wounded. You got this Empress here. You could be the Empress. Yeah, that's you. Off grip. It's you. Okay? So they got their final warning. And judgment definitely is hitting them hard. Now, you have this Nine of Pentacles, which is your wealth. Okay? You're the emperor or the empress. Like I said, your money is not to be blocked, stopped. Okay? This judgment that this water sign, it could be an earth sign and a water, fire, okay? This earth sign or this water sign here, they refuse to stop, but they received a message. They received this message about losing a home, losing stabilities. They could have lost a job. You have the Hierophant here. And the Hierophant, it is church, it's organization. Okay, it's been into authority doing what you were supposed to do. This could have been, a group of family, an organization that was involved also. That Hierophant card is also business. It's your education. That's your career. That's around your Nine of Pentacles. So if they rejected God, back then, they're not rejecting God now. Show me this judgment with this Page of Wands here and the Four of Wands in reverse. Tower. They're not rejecting God now. They see the power of God. They see the position that you sit in with God. That Nine of Pentacles is of course it's attached to economy, okay? But with that Hierophant energy, it could be for someone that has a business, runs a business, starting a business. They were incompetent. They were too incompetent. I'm hearing they were too incompetent. Why am I hearing that? They were too incompetent. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this Ace of Wands. So this Ace of Wands belongs to you. Your entrepreneurships, your passions, and your ideas. So the Six of Swords is moving forward. You carried a big old staff with you. Like you carry, it's like this staff that God gave you. It's attached to your Nine of Pentacles. The ideas of you moving forward, moving, in a direction away from these clowns. So someone is mad, they're still pissed off that you moved. It's like you went into a different direction and they think that it's easy for you, but it's not. It was, you had to really go to school, really work, really put in time to master your craft. So your Ace of Wands and your forward movement makes them feel incompetent. So this Tower with the Page of Cups, there's a discussion about this. It's like someone is either on the phone or sitting there and they're discussing this Tower. A Scorpio could be involved. So if they thought they didn't know God, they know God now. Ace of Cups is in reverse. There's no joy for them. There's no memories for them. No fertility. They're dealing with situations, where there's unrequited love. That big old cup was a new beginning for them. It was an opportunity for them, but they didn't want it. You know why? Because they were too busy focused on your forward movement and your Ace of Wands and your Nine of Pentacles. They're running from judgment. Six of Pentacles is that, it's that give and take. It's that money management. Leo, you could have always been a giver and not too much of a taker. So you gave until you don't have to give anymore. There's a payment here that's owed to you with this Nine of Pentacles and this Six of Pentacles. Why is there so much judgment on the other side? Restriction, Eight of Swords. So whatever they were trying to restrict you from, whether that's your happiness, your peace, your health, your wealth, this message of judgment is to let you know that they are restricted. They're stuck in this unhappiness, this misery. They're trapped in this tower. They're trapped in there. It's like they're trapped in their minds. Their thinking is the tower. They just have negative, bad thoughts. Your wish fulfillment. Oh my gosh. It's like you wasn't supposed to have this, but you got it. It was hard work. Show me this payment. It's like there's a backed up payment. Like, you know how they kept attacking and stalling. It's about to burst. There's an opening. The Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. When you got the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords, that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That, just telling people what they think that someone should hear. It's stopping. I guess your forward movement and your strength with the Hierophant and that Ace of Wands and that Six of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, it's coming out your wish fulfillment. You're still balanced through it all. Show me the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, the Empress, the High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, investment, family, and tradition was attacked. Okay, the Knight of Swords is here. And you see the High Priest, High Priestess with the Ten of Pentacles. And there's a lot of burdens behind that. They're still watching you. This Emperor. But I don't feel like that. The Emperor could be a father figure, but if this is like a husband or a wife or a boyfriend, they wasn't that Emperor. They appeared to be but they were not. I'm hearing student loans. I don't know why I'm hearing that all of a sudden. But this Emperor, it didn't work out. Or this Emperor could be a boss. Three of Pentacles. It's not working out with this Emperor. A manager, a boss, a owner. There's a lot of conflict with this manager here or this Emperor. The Emperor could be father figure, husband, wife, whoever, okay? But this is like there's a boss or a manager, an owner that's in the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And you have the Moon here. That Emperor, this Emperor, that's a conflict at work or not a team player at all. They're in some type of paranoia. They're in some type of fear of what? We have this Queen of Pentacles. So that could be an earth sign. An earth sign or an Aries. I'm telling you, try to block your Ten of Cups. They're too focused on your life, Leo. They lost investments. So the overall energy of this reading is you come out with the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. God is always going to give you, always going to give to you. And your wish fulfillment is always going to be there. It's like you're happy. You're always happy, even in the worst situations. You can get frustrated, you can huff and puff, but either way, you're still going to have satisfied results. Now, for the ones that doubted you, you're being looked highly upon as a high priest, high priestess in your family. The illusions that whoever cast it out is now going back to Seven of Cups and the Three of Wands in reverse. This person or these people, they can't come near you. Their pathway is cut off. They're going to have to serve a term in that tower with the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're going to have to serve that term in their own illusions. A King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With their Queen of Cups. This King of Pentacles expressed before that they still had love for you, but this karmic that they are with is like stuck to their hip. Two of Cups. You know why? Because they're equally karmics. And they're getting that divine judgment against them. There could be legal issues between them. Domestic violence issue. Ten of Swords, right? They're ruined. I'm not making this up. They weak as hell and death is there. I'm not making this up. Between that King of Pentacles and that Queen of Cups, the Ten of Swords, they're weak as hell, but death is plowing through. This is justice. I said domestic violence. Doing a lot of fighting and a lot of arguing with the devil. Okay, with the devil. So even if that emperor, like I said, is a boss, a business owner, whoever, their connections is sour, even in business. Even if it's just a relationship, a player, a cheater. Their battle is with that demon, with that devil. They could be battling addictions. Five of Cups to the Page of Swords. That sword is down. And so their dark energy, their depression, it's making them tired. They can't hold up those lies anymore. This person, they always have to look back at you. And this could be someone that's, like I said, a business deal. This could be a relationship. It could be a family member. They're tired now. They can't win this battle against you. This devil is battling them to the point they're exhausted. Yeah, well, the Four of Swords is here in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there's no rest. There's no, end of conflict. They're losing that blessing. They lost the blessing. They never received your blessing. There's nothing but conflict. The Nine of Swords. Since this person walked away, or since you left a job, or knowing that you're going to leave a business and you was extremely important, Leo, wherever you're going to go, because you got the Eight of Cups here to the Six of Wands, it's going to be successful. So some of you could be relocating or finding love and happiness elsewhere, finding a business career, take your expertise out of a corporation, and it comes out with the Six of Wands. Show me the Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups for Leo. Yeah, because the Seven of Swords to the Two of Pentacles, damn thieves. The thieves are poor. Five of Pentacles. The Magicians. That's what they manifest. And there's communication about this with the Eight of Wands to the King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Searching. What is this King of Swords searching for? A Sagittarius, or searching for some healing, some angel guidance. Show me the Eight of Wands with this King of Swords, Hermit to the Temperance Angel. This King of Swords wants a reconciliation. That King of Swords wants some healing. Okay. This person wants a reconciliation or wants some healing, wants some communication, because they're in that Five of Pentacles energy, that magician. What they manifested, it was terrible. The king of could be a king of pentacles, a king of swords. Okay, it could be whoever. So please take what resonates. This is deep. This is a lot. Behind an offer, the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Knight of Cups, and the Hangman. Let me look deeper into this. Now, I heard student loans. Why did I hear student loans a lot? And then I'll get back to that. But I heard student loans. Poverty. So there's a Leo that's out there that's trying to cover some student loans. The expectation, poverty regarding student loans. Show me this Leo student loans, Allah. Why is poverty here and expectation? It's almost like someone thought that you couldn't pay off these student loans. A mother figure, or this is you, mature woman that's concerned. There, you could be a Leo mom. Okay, you're like a mother, because the mature woman is out here. It could be a man, but you could be one of those Leos that's a mom, and you put your child through college, and you're wondering, when the hell are you going to pay? When is this student loan going to go away? Or someone could have thought that this student loan wasn't going to be paid off. You got false person. Didn't receive sudden wealth. This could be some this could be some paperwork, or a document, or there's a false person in an office somewhere regarding a loan, a student loan. This could be a personal loan, a home loan. This person is false. You got coffin here with sudden wealth in reverse. So this person could have lost their job or will lose a job. I'm hearing like payments attack. Like attacked payments. Documents. It's feeling like trickery. Over a house, a school. What is it? It's something about documents. Like I said, it could be business, like home. It could be education wise. There's someone in the office that did something like faulty with some paperwork. What's the outcome to that? Message. That's the document. That's the letter. What's the outcome to this? It didn't come from the courts. There's a document that was fixed. There's something that's out there, okay? That could have been, like I said, a student loan, a home loan, a business loan. It could have been to do with just, business where you work, whatever. This person, it didn't come from the officials. It didn't come from the courthouse. It came from this false person. So if there's a Leo that's out there that's going through either a court case, personal loan documents, whatever, okay? It didn't come from the officials. It didn't come from a corporation. It came from this false person here. So in the distant horizon, what's in the distant horizon for this? Thieves in reverse. This person couldn't steal. The thieves can't steal. The thieves didn't know you possibly had a copy or had something that was certified to go against their statement or go against something being missed as far as payments go. But I heard student loans first. There's someone that's in an office, somewhere that's very defaulty. Like someone owning a business and trying to push you out that business. They can't steal. The thief is in reverse. This is a documentation that was fixed up. Yeah. So the pathway to that is changed. And then pathway. Show me change in pathway for this fixed document, the officials. Okay? Great fortune. Somebody's going to jail over this. Imprisonment. That's fraud for a Leo that's out there. Someone's committing fraud. So there's going to be a gift. What's the gift? Wealthy man. That could be you. You put in that work. Judgment is going to rule in your favor, adjudication. And you're not going to have to pay this person anything. You're not going to have to get whoever this is for. No, the unexpected income is in reverse with adjudication judgment. Because someone forged some documentation, someone changed something, and the officials is looking that over. I don't know who the hell that is for. Okay, so this journey, okay, that you went down in your life, regardless of the situation, it was a battle. It was a high honor. But for whatever that fraud is, you're not going to have to pay anything. Because something is not documented in like a corporate, like a bank. Something wasn't documented. That was just interference. Okay, you got lovers. Lovers is Gemini, but either way, that's interference. That's betrayal. So occupation. Bad health. You could work in nurse care. You could be a nurse. You could be in healthcare, but there was some type of documentation that was changed, and it wasn't from the higher ups. Some of you are a nurse, nursing, CNA, or RN, LPN. Some of you are in healthcare. You got this main man coming out that is in despair. And this is a message of concern. So there's a lot going on here. This is why I don't like to do live, because it's all coming out, hitting me too fast. There's like so many different situations here. The energy is crazy. Show me that King of Swords, that King of Pentacles. Show me that energy. Allah. The illness, the weakness, has something to do with it. Savings. Trust, like a trust fund. Someone could trusted someone with some money to take care of them. This is crazy. Death. There's an inheritance that's coming to some Leos, because illness, weakness, death, savings and trust, alliance. Allah, show me death, illness, savings, and trust for Leo. You got sexuality. Someone is trying to figure themselves out. Someone's trying to figure out who can they trust with this savings. Or someone doesn't have to figure it out. They really want to trust you with it, but they will want to come back. They'll be back. Someone's trying to figure out how they'll be back, so this is how they're going to do it. This person has health issues. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So for some Leos, this person is sick. And they're going to use this sickness to try to come back into your life, but they trust you financially. You have patience here. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So if this person comes back and say, you know, Leo, I'm sick. I need you to take care of me. I'm getting this, you know, monthly payment or whatever that savings is and trust. They're going to want you to take care of them. But please remember, that's a Mercury retrograde too. You can make your own decisions. You know, if you want to help this person, because this person is from your past. But remember, they were attached to a gold digger. Okay? They were using you for your wealth. So that, you know, when you're sick, you could get SSA, SSI, SSD, whatever, okay? This person wants to bring that to your table because they are sick. They have health issues. If this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo comes back to you, it's going to take you down to have some type of issues. Because remember, you're free from this person now. If this is a trust fund, or an inheritance, or life insurance policy, you're in it. You're in someone's life insurance policy. That earth sign could even be a parent for some. Now, this person, if it's not a parent, and you guys are separated and you didn't have a divorce, they're spying on you. That was that King of Pentacles that could have been attached to that water sign, or vice versa. Someone else is in the middle, and someone else is trying to sabotage this. So Is this that King of Pentacles that was attached to that Queen of Cups? They're having some challenges. They have to make a decision to work on inner healing. They cannot let go. They can't let go, okay? Now, yes, this person did sleep around. Yes, they did manifest a honeymoon moment, okay? But they know that they was bewitched, or they're going to use that as an excuse. This person that is sick, like I said, some of you, this could be a parent. Others of you, this could be someone that you are separated from, but not divorced from. The reason why this person did not want to give you this divorce and you guys are just separated, it's so they can come back and you take care of them and they leave this, what is it, spousal support trust with savings. They're sick, illness. Okay, this person, illness could be deadly. This person did a lot. So give it time. Everything is a divine timing. Fire sign. Everything is a divine timing. You have this guardian angel here. That made sure that narcissist is out of your life. Now they want to use an illness to come back. So move with caution. And find out more information. That water sign, yep. Show me that water sign. That water sign could be moving with caution too. Yes. Because they're not going to confess what's in their bloodstream. Date night, communicate. They don't want to communicate about a damn thing what they did. They just want you to take care of them. That earth sign or water sign. Use your intuition and pay attention to the red flags regarding an air sign. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. A liar. These people are all liars from what I'm seeing. Move on. That air sign could have moved on. Changed residence. Moved in with the person. Got into another commitment. And still didn't open their heart. Pregnancy in reverse. So these people really don't have a new beginning. And the reason why I say that is because what they choose to invest in, it's killing them. Because remember, these people were always aiming at you, worried about what you were doing, worried about your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. But I'm telling you, Leo, someone's going to leave you some inheritance or a life insurance policy. Somebody, that King of Pentacles, wants you to take care of them. But remember that water sign is involved. It could be a water sign, an air sign, but it's really an earth sign. They want to come back to your life so you can take care of them, but you're going to have to deal with the ups and downs of their mood swings. You're going to be stuck with this person. And that water sign is still attached to that King of Pentacles, okay? Show me more for Leo with this earth sign and this water sign. Show me this earth sign. Why are they sick? Clown, degrading appearance, shame, and humiliation. locked, missing pieces, detached, locked away, heart can't move forward. So this clown can't move forward from you. They're going to want every excuse to give you. They're toxic. They're still toxic in their unhealthy poison delusions and their nasty behaviors. Okay? Got them caught up. Their nasty, toxic behaviors. Time. Needing time now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. So they're stuck, locked down in a mental prison, and they're captive in their own nasty behaviors. The clowns is stuck in that. So this earth sign or air sign, water sign, their nasty behaviors got them sick. Now they want to focus on dropping their arrogance because they know they have too much pride and they were being stubborn and they were holding back so they can have those nasty ass behaviors. So what do they want Leo to take care of them so bad at the end of it all? I'm not making none of this up. Love, unconditional compassion, genuine, and union. You were the only one that was compassionate. You were the only one that was genuine, and they are in the background still obsessed with you. Obsession, holding on, clingy, can't let go, and they're having some type of breakdown, some anxiety. Okay? So this person wants to come back so you can take care of them. Show me their nasty behaviors. I'd like to see that. Secrets. Love affair, keeping things inside, not opening up, and illusions. That's a lot of work to take care of somebody that's got a sickness behind their sexual pleasures. They should put themselves in like a facility or something so they can get care all the way around, like, clockwork care. Fired up, fuming with rage, overwhelming explosions of emotions, and very angry. So they are upset with that other person for making them sick. But there was multiple people. It's not just one that got them sick. They was diving. Show me more. Triggers, flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, and attracting toxicity. Oh my gosh. So they mad because they followed the influences, others involved, third parties, intervention, and manipulation. This is what that earth sign or that air sign, water sign had ghosted you for. And now that they are sick, they want to come back. They feel like if they go back to you, the side piece won't be all over them. The side piece, mistress, flirting with others, the other woman, and secretly hooking up. They don't want to take that risk. They don't want that gamble anymore. Taking a risk, poker face, not showing feelings, and rolling the dice. Yeah, they don't. They don't want that side piece anymore. That side piece gave that King of Pentacles or King of Swords or a water sign the itchy owies, and something toxic is in their bloodstream. And they don't want no more conflict. But remember, this person was attacking you with the karmic. They don't want any more conflict. Conflict came out in reverse, clashing differences, incompatible. Okay. They don't want no more smoke with you. And from what I'm seeing, neither does the karmic. The karmic did what they came in to do, and that was to make your ex sick. Dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, and one night stand. Gossip. There's gossip about this, spreading rumors, petty conversation, and they smeared your name. They tried to make you look like a fool. They're a fool now. And they're being sneaky. Chasing lust, forbidden fruit, non-committal sexual energy led to tragedy. They want to come back around and have you take care of them. What will happen if Leo makes that choice to let this person back in? Don't pursue it. It's drama. Pursuit came out in reverse, chasing, persisting, hunting down, resilient, and drama, creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, and drama queen. Wow, so this person will even use bad health and the little savings that they have to try to get you back, and the terms, working it out, begging, and negotiating. Only because you're moving on, you moved on. Soulmates, the one, deep love, spiritual connected, and life partner. So this person did not want to give you a divorce, Leo. This person just wanted to go run off and do whatever it is he or she wanted to do. This person wants to come back to you with a sickness so you can be there to, wipe their nose, their mouth, feed them, and do all this other extra work, but they were not with you. They were out there chasing their lust. Now they want to come back and say that you're a life partner, you're soulmates. That's what soulmates do. They come back together, heal, and then they go back off. That's what they do. That's a game. They chose forbidden fruit, the love affair, temptations, flirting, and giving into pleasure. That was the whole reason why you broke up. Differences, divorce, break up, and not looking back, right? That was the whole reason why he or she went off to go chase their lust. Now they're sick. They want to come back. They didn't want to see the signs of their party life. So, make your own choice with that, but it's just. So this person shattered you, crushed you, had you in sadness, broken heart, and had you going through panic attacks, only to come back sick and only focus on you, observing you, watching you. There's no one like you. That's a game to me. Uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, hunger for pleasure. This person is coming back with something that is in their bloodstream that is deadly. You're not lost. Running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, and cutting off. You're not lost in this situation. You're not doing things that is harmful. And this is another reason why this person wants to come back to you. But you've seen there was trust with savings. So if you take your ex back and they got that government support, that Social Security, because they're not able to work, you're going to become a payee, a beneficiary. Escape, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, and hiding. This person hid from you because I told you justice is in reverse. This person did not want a divorce. There's no legal matters, no court visit. Okay, in this case, possibly in another case for Leo, but in this case, Divorce is in reverse. Legal papers was in reverse. And court visit is in reverse. This is a Leo that is still married to their person, but they wanted to be a hoe. So they left. They enjoyed their whatever they was out there enjoying, and something bit them. And it's in their bloodstream. Okay. They got a disease and they just want to escape, come back to you now so you can clean up the situation, so you can handle the dirty work. Yep. There's no denying it. There's no denying it. Denial came out in reverse. That person did a lot. The jealousy, the rumors, the pettiness, the envious, and talking behind your back, all this was revealed. Revealing the truth, confessions, and shedding the light. See, it was your faith that got you through the darkness. It was your faith that kept you strong. It was your prayers, because I see you was saying prayers for this person, this earth sign or this air sign or water sign. Okay, but you're going to receive the blessing for that prayers. Your ex wanted to chase after all of that trash, and then now they come back with trash in their bloodstream. This is real. So there's a decision, okay, that this person had to sit and think, like they did everything for the wrong reasons. Everything they did was for the wrong reasons. They was uncertain. Should they stay with you or should they leave? Should I chase these sexual pleasures? You know what I'm saying? Should I chase them? Okay, I'm going to chase them. And now they wish that they never did it. Now they wish that they never did it. And some of you, you're not completely done. Some of you are still going to be there for your ex, not all of you. And also that earth sign, that air sign, or that water sign, wish that they never had walked away from you and did what they did, but they did it because they were chasing their lust. That's nothing but devil energy. And they're hoping that you are not going to be completely done behind their decisions. Some of you, like, I don't want that sickness around me. So there's butterflies, feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness and devotion. Some of you are happy, not because this person is sick. You're happy that they're learning a life lesson for once and for all, but it's got to take for them to be sick for them to learn. Hard head makes a soft ass. My Leos is like, look, I'm single, I'm independent, and that person wanted revenge. So, like waves in and out, okay, crashing and unpredictable. That was emotions. This person had so much toxic emotions wanting a revenge because some of you chose to be single and independent. Okay, some of you could be having coffee dates, but you're not dating multiple people. This person thought that you would have been doing this. No, they did that. And we have witchcraft here. So this person that's sick was the one also hexing you, cursing you, lying on you, and everything else. There's proof in that. Showing proof, validation, confirmation, and finding out the truth about the witchcraft. Isn't that funny how the ones that was trying to destroy you are the ones that's going to be, coming back to you and asking you for, a new beginning regarding health or burial. Okay, that's still a new beginning. A new beginning is in death. Okay, death brings new beginnings and it brings endings. So this is going to be like a death and then a new beginning for you. It sucks to sound harsh like that, but if this person didn't divorce this Leo, okay, and they're leaving them something behind, then that's a new beginning for you. Surprise, unexpected action, spontaneous showing up. And this is an unexpected change because that person mask is falling off, pretending, putting up a front, two-faced, and genuine. Okay. Well, they want to change their environment because they're boxed up and they feel like an empty shell without you. So they want to talk to you. They want to come out of ice because what they did to you, it was extreme harshness. They made erratic decisions. And they also see that you learned from your experience and you're transforming. Okay, you're transcending, and they know that in the future you're going to be preparing for a new union or a new phase in your life. Now they're looking at you like you were family. This could even be a family member, but starting a family, making a home, feeling safe and secure. Leo's is like, I've been through this before. Leo's saying, yeah, I felt that person pulling on my intuition. Bottled up, illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, and deception because the risk was sleeping around, unprotected sex, sexual disease, partner to partner, and unsafe decisions. So now that this person knows what they have in their bloodstream, their emotions is like a roller coaster. It's going up and down, and they're gonna turn to you for help. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break right now, but I'll be back on live again. That was deep. So if the choice is yours to want to help this person, just move with caution, okay? And as far as something going on in an office or a bank, or there's some false documents somewhere that didn't come from corporate, like those documents that was sent to you or provided, it's not legal. Okay, so I hope that helps somebody. I don't know how to turn this. Okay, I got it.